beautiful sights, romantic nights, and non-stop action in between. From the forest to the beach, your next great vacation is closer than you think. Incredible Florence is our inaugural stop on the Oregon Less Traveled. Hi, I'm Mark Hendricks, and welcome to the Oregon Less Traveled. When I say the words Oregon coast, you probably get a mental snapshot of Seaside or Cannon Beach. But travel just a little ways south on Highway 101, and you'll come across a hidden gem that just might be the brightest jewel on the coast. Visually stunning, action-packed, and laid back. Nowhere is the Oregon experience better encapsulated than beautiful Florence.
Florence really has a variety of different faces. You can come any time of the year and find something different.
Florence, I think, is really nice because it has a little bit of everything. It's got the lakes, it's got the ocean, it has the sand dunes, it has pretty much every outdoor. You can go camping, you can go shopping down here in Old Town, then go down to the South Jetty, rent a dune buggy, go up and down the dunes, then go to the lake, take a dip in the pool, go to the park. I mean, there's just so many outdoor activities.
With a vibrant Northwest spirit that reflects its Siuslaw Indian heritage, Florence utilizes its brilliant natural surroundings to their fullest potential. And with majestic man-made wonders like the Heceta Head Lighthouse still shining brightly, Florence's humble beginnings as a fishing and logging town are always in full view.
Well, I was born in Florence. I've lived there my whole life, 50 years, and I've watched it evolve from a fishing and logging town to a tourist town.
We'd always been just a little bit of a tourist town. But when the timber industry took a downturn, that really forced some people to be innovative and create some opportunity.
Just down the road from Heceta Head, another of Florence's natural wonders awaits the curious eye. At Sea Lion Caves, mysteries of the Pacific are revealed in an amazing ocean life gathering place.
Sea Lion Caves is an institution. It's a family-run operation. It's a unique spot. Where else in the world can you take an elevator, get out of your car, walk across the parking lot, take an elevator down, and be in the middle of a cave full of sea lions and the crashing surf?
What really separates Florence from its coastal peers, however, is its charm. There aren't too many tourist towns that maintain this kind of relaxed look and feel. The difference?
Well, Florence, you know, it's a very, very friendly town. I mean, people go out of the way to help other people, too.
I think the main reason Florence is able to maintain that atmosphere is because of the people, actually. The people really genuinely get along very well.
I think it's the people. It took a lot of work to maintain that look. It doesn't just happen.
Centrally located, breathtakingly diverse, Florence represents the best of what Oregon has to offer. A perfect combination of Northwest serenity and fast-paced coastal living that few places in the world can match.
Anything outdoorsy you want to do, it's just a really nice, everyone in the community is really nice. It's overall just a nice place. I love it. I love it.
There aren't too many places in the world where you can do thrill-seeking like this. Go for a sunset ride on horseback and have amusement park-like fun for the whole family. All of that is available in Florence, Oregon. And as those of us who put this program together discovered, the place to be is the Oregon Dunes. 40 miles of desert sand, shaped by Pacific wind, hardened through time. On a vast landscape reminiscent of fine art, the Oregon Dunes are more than just a pretty picture. Straight out of an action movie, the dunes are all about power and adrenaline. Riding yourself or slamming the sand with a professional on a group tour, sand buggies are all the rage.
The Oregon Dunes National Recreation Area is one of the most popular destination points on the Oregon coast for people to come and go off-roading. And I know there's people that go out there just to watch the people off-road.
I've been out there a couple times. There's actually a couple of great drivers. They'll take you pretty much to as far as you want to go in terms of the danger limit.
And for those who like to live on the cutting edge, the world's first and only sandboarding park is a blast of a different kind.
It's a rush. It's kind of like a fast car. It's catching on very quickly because there's a lot of boarders out there and they want to ride. And they're finding new and different ways to do it, and this is one of them. But it's a wonderful feeling if you like that kind of rush, if you like a little bit of speed, but in safety. I won't jump out an airplane, but I'll do sandboarding. That's it, I'm leaving.
But when you've had your fill of chewing up sand on boards and buggies, downshift to relaxation with heaven on horseback.
One other romantic thing in the area would be to take a sunset ride on the beach on horseback. Just the two of you as the sun's setting, a beautiful evening on the beach.
C&M Stables has forest and beach rides for every occasion that everyone from expert equestrians to first-time riders can enjoy. For the kids, for one another, for the free spirit in everyone. The Oregon Dunes has it all. A playground in paradise that's definitely Florence's place to be. But we haven't even scratched the surface yet. Coming up, we'll go off the beaten path to unearth Florence's hidden gems and hit the links on one of America's premier public golf courses. That and more as we continue to take the Oregon less traveled. Just when you thought it was safe to leave the Oregon Dunes, the world-class golf at Sandpines will bring you back. Golf Digest's best new public course of 1993 is a stunning testament to the beauty and contrast of the Oregon coast.
To get that rating, basically, we have a design where you combine links golf and Pine Valley and Parkland tree-lined holes to create a real diverse golf experience.
What makes Sandpines special is simplicity. Fickle Pacific weather and professionally designed layouts may not seem like the place for an average golfer, but don't worry. Sandpines is a fantastic golfing experience for players of all skill levels.
You can make Sandpines as difficult as you care to. There's 5 sets of tees, and with the sand base, we know that you're going to get some roll with your drive, so you can expect a couple extra yards, definitely. The running play helps those that just frankly don't hit the ball as far. They can still get the ball to the hole, but the running shot, as far as the low handicapper is concerned, they usually don't play that shot, so you've got the best of both worlds. I think that plays right into the hand of the traveling golfer that wants to experience a great golf course at a great valued price. It's kind of nice actually to be able to offer that, and it's really fun to see people of all different socioeconomic backgrounds come and play Sandpines and really enjoy the golf course.
Resort-style golf at a public course price, Sandpines is golf at its finest. For those relatively new to the game of golf and the game of life, Camp 101 Pacific Outpost is the perfect place for parents and kids to enjoy both. A full-service driving range and plenty of other fun stuff for kids to do. Camp 101 will help you satisfy your golfing Jones and your family's appetite for fun, all in one. Florence has been blessed with many gifts, but like any truly unique place, there's a lot more to this area than meets the eye. Just off the beaten path, you'll find some places that help make Florence your very own. So you've been to the beach and braved the dunes. Now take a short drive east on Highway 126 and experience a place that will make the coast seem like a distant memory.
I think the first reason that you should come up to Sweet Creek Falls is it's so close to Florence. It's a very beautiful place, as you can see here. And the proximity to Florence, you're looking at about a half an hour's drive from Florence. To be able to see this kind of beauty, I think, is really special to have this close to population the size of Florence and Eugene. I think it's really special.
In many ways, Sweet Creek Falls is traditional Oregon splendor. Lush forests, convenient walking paths, and sparkling waterfalls. With all of this just a stone's throw from Florence, the most pleasant surprise Sweet Creek has to offer is seclusion.
For as much facility as here, there really isn't that much traffic. I've been up here hundreds of times, and usually you just run into one or two couples at the most ever up here. I think folks should feel totally free to bring their families up, their parents. It's an easy half-a-mile walk from the upper trailhead to Sweet Creek Falls here. It's amazing to me how unique this is and how beautiful it is and how few people have actually come up to Sweet Creek Falls.
And with a trail system designed for hikers of any age or skill level, Sweet Creek Falls is an enchanting getaway from the Florence mainstream. Once the falls have worked their soothing magic, Florence's Old Town has a surprise or two of its own.
I hesitate to say separate city because it's a very vital part of town, but it is a very different and distinct feeling. When you go into the Old Town area, it's developed quite a character. It's more of a walking, shopping experience. There's a variety of things. You can get an ice cream cone, you can get a hot dog, you can walk into a trendy little boutique, a very upscale gallery with some very expensive jewelry, or walk into a kite shop and spend $3 for a kite to spend the afternoon on the beach. Everything is there.
Whether you're strolling on the boardwalk, enjoying Oregon's best local artists on the Art Walk, or having a relaxing night of music and shooting pool at a night spot like Travelers Cove or the Beachcomber, Florence's Old Town is as vibrant and lively as any big city, and a perfect complement to Sweet Creek Falls as a relaxing alternative on your journey through Florence. Florence's Old Town certainly is well known for its quaint charm and its friendly people, and there's some terrific restaurants here, such as the Beachcomber. So after a long day of playing in the sand dunes, sightseeing, and having fun, there are some dining experiences in Florence that are good for body and soul. Our first stop on the Florence Culinary Tour is the International Seafood Market on the banks of the Siuslaw, where locals and tourists alike can enjoy some of the freshest seafood on the coast.
We are famous for our all-you-can-eat crab. We get fresh Dungeness crab right off the boats. All-you-can-eat, that's what people come here for. They come to the coast, they want fresh seafood. We've got all the docks that unload all of the seafood off the boats, fresh to everybody's plate. We do things like fresh fish as far as snapper. We do cod, salmon, halibut, crab, like I said, is our number one. We also do different specials every week with all the different seafood. The chefs create something new with whatever the fresh catch is, and really try to keep it exciting and something new. People like coming here because of the fresh seafood. You can't get it, I mean, literally it was swimming in the ocean just hours before it got to your plate, so it's a really great thing we have.
With its distinctly seafaring flavor and its gorgeous outdoor views of the Siuslaw River Valley, ICM is an essential dining stop on your trip to Florence.
You can't beat it here in town.
If you're looking for something other than seafood, you'll find just the spot down the street at the Firehouse Restaurant, where the steaks are just as good as the shrimp and the garlic fries are all the rage.
Here at the Firehouse on the menu, large steaks are really popular. We have really good steaks that are well seasoned, and we cook them to however the people like to have them, and a lot of different salads that people really enjoy. With our Mediterranean spinach salad, we have a Cobb salad that people really enjoy, and our burgers are fantastic too.
As you might expect, the Firehouse is a living shrine to the brave men and women that risk their lives fighting fire, and each picture carries a special significance in the legacy of the American firefighter.
And we have people that come in and bring us all sorts of different, souvenirs, or they donate hats and pictures and shirts and patches that we can hang up on the wall. You know, people just enjoy coming here. Everyone's so friendly to them, and they really enjoy sitting down and just being able to relax and not be rushed. And they just seem to enjoy the food and, just like I said, everything that goes on in here.
Distinctly different flavors in distinctly different atmospheres. The International Seafood Market and the Firehouse Restaurant are just two of the many restaurants that make Florence a 5-star dining experience. The vacation's not over just yet. Florence's best overnight getaways and our signature trips are just around the corner on the Oregon Less Traveled.
So the sights have been seen, the dunes have been done, Sweet Creek has been conquered, and the food and the nightlife are in the rearview mirror. But the day is 24 hours long, and the vacation doesn't end when you turn in for the night. In fact, there are some places in Florence that are so fantastic, you're not going to want to leave.
For anyone who has ever dreamed of living on the beach, we give you the Aloha Beach House, just one of the amazing places managed by Dolphin Properties in Florence.
We got the idea of doing the vacation rentals about 2 years ago. Started out with about 9, and now we have 35 houses, ranging from a 1-bedroom cabin to a house like this one here that sleeps 10 to 14, 15, depending on how many sleeping bags you want to put on the floor.
2,500 square feet of beach living space with incomparable ocean views, complete with fully equipped kitchen, dish TV, 3 bedrooms, and 3 full bathrooms.
We wanted a place just like home, comfortable, fully furnished, towel, sheets, everything you need in the kitchen. Rather than going to a motel where they're confined to one room and sand all over the place, they can come here, take a shower, and spread out, park their vehicles, and it really has worked out well for them.
With views and amenities like these at prices anyone can afford, Dolphin Properties like the Aloha Beach House have to be seen and experienced to believe. For those looking for something a little more romantic, the English Rose Bed and Breakfast offers an intriguing counterpoint, a garden of earthly delights that feels like home from the moment it comes into view. With the Siuslaw River Bridge providing the visuals and rooms that feel like lazy country summers, the English Rose is a warm, safe haven from the stress of everyday life. Fun-filled nights on the beach, or romance and relaxation that brings it all home, Florence's places to stay are paradise, any way you like it.
A summer vacation, romantic getaway, or just a weekend fling, vacations need to be as diverse as the people who take them, and Florence certainly has something for everybody. Here's a look at a few signature trips that we think will bring Florence home for you.
Any family vacation in Florence has to begin with a trip to the Sea Lion Caves. It's a fun educational experience that can last as long as you want it to. From there, it's off to Camp 101 Pacific Outpost for golfing and games, and then around the corner to Honeyman State Park for some swimming and paddle boating. Dune buggy riding at a place like Sandland Adventures is just a minute or two away from there. After a hard day's play, enjoy the great food and fun atmosphere at the Firehouse Restaurant in Old Town. And top it off with a stay at the Best Western Pier Point Inn, conveniently located with one of the best views of Florence in town. Romance blooms in Florence with a drive north on Highway 101 to Cape Perpetua and Heceta Head Lighthouse, where the dazzling coastal sights and charming lighthouse experience get the day moving in the right direction. You'll be the only two people in the world at Sweet Creek Falls, a fabulously remote hideaway you'll have all to yourself for picnicking and just enjoying the view. Dinner time already? The International Seafood Market in Old Town is just the place for the couple looking to take in everything a trip to the coast has to offer. No romantic trip would be complete without a sunset horseback ride from C&M Stables. And when the day is done, you can fall back to the charm and elegance of the English Rose Bed and Breakfast, where your romantic vacation will end or just begin. Everyone loves to go on vacations with their friends, and every buddy vacation to Florence should start with the Sand Pines Golf Course, where you can play a friendly game of skins or just enjoy a round on one of America's most beautiful and well-respected public courses. A day at the dunes is in order as well, from wild buggy rides to a little sandboarding at Sandmaster Park, and you can round it all out with a night of entertainment at the Beachcomber or Travelers Cove. But you may want to spend the whole day at the Aloha Beach House, where up to 10 people can enjoy beachfront living and all the comforts of home at its finest. 3 distinctive signature vacations, all waiting for you in Florence.
Unique experiences in an absolutely gorgeous setting right here in Florence, Oregon. I'm Mark Hendricks. From all of us in Florence, we welcome you and we hope you enjoy your stay.